Hello everyone, welcome back to Hina channel. So we have another episode of Japanese rural life adventure. So in this part, we have been cleaning up a lot. In the last part, we are cleaning up the crib and this area, and then we're also cleaning up the school area. In this part, we will be cleaning up the villagers area. So right now, I'm fetching the bucket to fix the car, because once we clean the car and then repair everything, then we can go to the next stage of the task. By the way, on this episode, I speed up the game as always because this gameplay is quite slow for the player who play it to enjoy it themselves. So if I play it will be like 2 hours, 3 hours. This complete video right now is for approximately I play it for 2 days, because I usually one day just play a few hours, not continuously, or else I will feel bored. So I prefer to play it like 2 hours or 3 hours and stop. So in this part, we clean up this temple area. In the temple area, we clean up everything this episode. So in this episode, mostly I clean up everything, just some part that need to be done for next year. So in this part, I particularly put a timeline. So like this timeline is which area, this timeline is which area. It takes a lot of words, but I think it's more easier for you guys who want to see the walkthrough more clear. I think this part I play it quite, how do you say, structurally. Like I go to the temple area, then it's just the temple area. If I go to the home area, then just home area. Like helping villagers, then just helping villagers. Okay, in these notes, most of the parts already done. So you just need to go to the village head to claim the rewards. So now we're going to fetching the water. But I also like to collect things when I'm going around. So yeah. At this point, I always wondering what about this bridge, because there's no how do you say, no point where we can repair it. But later in the later stage, I know how. And I think the roasted potato is very important because you can get 10 hearts, and then you can do a lot of things. So I like to roast the potatoes. Right now we're going to find the village hut. If you can see, just now I cut some parts out of the video because it's my usual thing, like foraging, fishing to earn more money. Yeah, but I haven't set it to the truck guys, so I don't have many money left. Okay, and so in this part, I wish I can go to the village head to claim the reward. However, when I go to the town village area, it's already too late, so I skip it. I just go for fishing and then go to the landlord area for fixing his stuff, his yard, garden. But before I go to the landlord area, I go to fix this wheel. This wheel, you need to require 4 nuts. So when you're at the home area, don't forget to go to your start and then go collect 4 nuts, because for repairing this, we require 4 nuts. And then we don't want to like go back and forth, like wasting all the wheel area completed. And then I go to fishing around as always, because fishing get a lot of money, and then I can can eat the fish that I cook and gain 5 heart. So it's a win-win situation that I like. And I noticed something, each season have different type of fish. I don't know if you guys noticed it when you play this game, but I think it's like this. So right now I go to the garden home to collect some things needed for the landlord area. And then in this part I'm finding the cat where I didn't find the cat at all. So I like go around everywhere in order to find the cat, but I found nothing. But I go again on the next day, so yeah. Because I can't find the cat, so I repair everything of the landlord. And then finally on the next day, I found the cat. And then once you found the cat, you need to talk with the Dagashiya lady, because it's the lady who lead us toward the cat. So once we find it, we need to find her back to say, oh, we found your cat, like this. In this part, I do a lot of DIY. I already done the futon, done the blanket, done the pillow, everything is done. So every time when I sleep at the house, I don't need to have the sleeping bag anymore. However, I don't know the function of the futon because I thought at first I can reduce the sleeping time. But actually in reality, there is no reduction, so it's just like, oh, I sleep in the futon. Every time during the village trip, I like to collect the yellow butterfly if I get the time to do it, because the yellow butterfly plus the beetle, if I'm not mistaken, can get 160 of the game points. I'm talking to the Dagashiya lady, and then she told her story about she got cat invisible and blah blah blah. And then in the next day, after I talking to her, she opened up the Dagashiya so I can buy things, which will be in a few minutes. Later, you can see it. And I'm trying to improve my photography skill, but looks like I'm very bad at it. So yeah, the animal always fly before him take a picture of them. Because I have part left, so I go to the landlord area to complete the task of the gardening. which I played quite late into the game time, like very night of the game time, because to repair this part of area requires a lot of parts. And then the assembly hall can be used until 7 p.m. because after 7 p.m. is the night time, so after 7 p.m. you need to have the light on. So if it's still 6 p.m. you need to light a candlestick, but after 7 p.m. or like 7 o'clock you need to light your candlestick. This is the reason why the assembly hall can only be usable till 7. And then after got enough of sleep, we go back to the landlord house and repair the remaining things. But there's still something left, which is quite stupid of me, where I should aware of it. Okay, in order to eat outside, you need to have the picnic mat where you can buy from the old lady that goes every time around 5 p.m. to your house area. So right now I'm going to the bridge area, the broken bridge part, because we need to irrigate the water to the pond. Okay, so as we can see right now, there's still 2 remaining tasks in order to complete the landlord task area, like having the villagers landlord apart. However, after I do the pond, I miss one, where I try to go around it and I found nothing. One next day, I know what I missed, so it didn't take too much time to notice it, so it's still okay. So I go around all of the area because we need something, and then I try to see the task and I found no clue. So yeah, I give up a little bit and then going back to my home. And then come back next day. Because next day is the winter time, so I go to the Calender to get the turnip leaf and I got it. And then we're going to the stubborn guy where I can talk to him, and then we discuss about the bridge, and then he will help about the bridge. So this is the area where once you help the stubborn guy, you can talk to him on the next day, and then you can get him to repair the bridge. So that's how I know, oh, I can get my task for the bridge done. First, I don't know what is Joya no comment. So, however, after talking with this monk, I understand. Oh, Joya no comment means ringing the bell. So, by the time before New Year, before first of the year, if you can see right now, we have 12. Before the first, we need to ring the bell. So in this stage, I kind might not understand how the timing season works. If you see there's a pointed red moment, means we are still at the beginning of the year or the month. But if we are at the blue arrow, then we are at the end of the month. So right now we're claiming the reward that we need to have, and then we got 3 to 5 tasks remaining, where 3 tasks I need to complete during the summer festival, another one during the Joya no Kane, and then yeah. So after the bridge, after helping the villagers, then only got 4 tasks left, where 3 of it is summer festival, will be happen on July next year, and then another one will be the Joya no Kane, which will be done tomorrow. So in this part, I told the landlord to find understanding which is the last task. I thought that perhaps we need to talk with the landlord, but he leads me to the gardener house. So I confused. Honestly, I confused. I thought, oh, did I do something wrong? Like, because I go to the gardener house first to get the things, and then something goes wrong. There's a bug or anything like this. But in the last moment, when I go back again, I realized something. So let's see. So I found out it on the gardener house, so I go back to the landlord again because I want to know what I missed, because there's still 1 task left. And then I go back to the house, go around this part of area, and I found it. Oh, I just need to put another sketching. And then the landlord garden is done. When it's done, I talk to the landlord again, and then we got access for the calendar and mountain area. For the mountain area, you need to save up to 3,000 coins, game coin, to unlock the mountain area, where I'll put it on the next episode of the mountain area. There's also seasoning task that you can do on your house, but this year I didn't do anything of it. I think I'll do it on the next year, because we're going to revive the home, the village, taking a lot of time. So yeah, I don't think I will. Don't think, but I'm not going to do the mini task, the soup task. But no worries, I'll do it on next year, which is actually like 2 more episodes of the game. So the bridge will be fixed on tomorrow, because we just talked to the stubborn guy today. So he'll do the task and do it done perfectly on tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll get to see a fully recovered bridge. And at this point, I go to Dagashiya and then buy them some Dagashi, but I don't know what I bought actually, so I just choose randomly. And then yeah, we mostly complete the area of the village. There are some parts that we need to be completed during the summer festival, and then everything is perfect. So on the summer festival, one foremost thing that you need to do is you need to get the 21st which is the landlord, 2051 units, of the church, because it's the for the lantern part, and you need to buy the candle, you need to buy the string and the paper thing. That's why I go to the shop to buy the needed things, so I can do it on the house, and I can just complete it during the July summer festival, so I don't need to be like how do you say, rushing during the festival time. No. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.